Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cards and the Bucks under the lights on Sunday night.
The Bucks offense ready to go to work here in this NFC divisional round matchup. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star running back. He has been exceptional.
And what a spot here, playing for a chance to go to a conference championship. This has been an offense that's played at a really high level all season long, thanks in large part to his contribution. He's got a tough task ahead of him because this is a defense that we've seen be able to take out the top weapon on the other side.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Alert! Done. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Regular. In motion, the tight end. Here's Mayfield. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the... Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Mayfield now. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 6-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, twisting away. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a 1st half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start
getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the 2nd. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Inside the 10, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there, saving his best for the playoffs with his... Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
On the throwaway. Results in a 4th down.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
Six.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 155 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
What's up?
Right back to him on first down. There's a nice move. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
What's up?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Run. What's up?
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Well, he'd been
The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Rail.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robertson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mayfield on play action. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.